Hey everyone, today I'm going to tell you everything that happened in this episode. And trust me, there was so much going on. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and drop a like because today's episode is absolutely insane. Okay, so they're out in the wilderness, heading towards the White Dragon Mountains, and the vibe is totally epic fantasy. Alan's getting a little antsy, and someone teases him about being scared, but he's like, no way. They're all getting into their positions, and the tension is building. I'm hyped for this hunt, man. This is where the action really kicks off, and you can feel the energy in the air. Let's see if this plan actually works out, because it sounds pretty intense. Seriously though, Alan's complaining because he didn't get any experience points from the boar hunt, which is hilarious. He's like, I wasn't even considered part of the battle, just for being nearby. It's pretty funny how he's so focused on leveling up. His whole strategy was about getting the newbies experience, but he's mad he didn't get any himself. You gotta love the gamer mindset kicking in here, even in this fantasy world. You guys, they're talking about the hunting strategy again, the one Rodden's dad and the others used for like over a decade. It's all about the bait team luring the boar, the tank team holding it, and then the attack team going for the weak spots. They're getting ready, and someone's complaining about having weaklings on the tank team. It's a solid plan, but man, the pressure must be insane for these newbies. You can practically feel the nerves from here. So what do you guys think? Drop a comment. Okay, so Alan's still begging to use a spear, but his dad's like, nah, can't do it, kiddo. They're all heading back, and Alan's still bummed he can't join the actual hunt. Meanwhile, this other guy, who's clearly a butcher, is saying he'll play it safe because his wife's pregnant. But he's totally down to keep chopping monster meat, which is a vibe. Gotta love how everyone has their own priorities and reasons for doing things. Mash asks his dad if he can help with soul herons, and his dad's like, sure kid, but you owe me 50 gold coins to get your family out of servitude. Ouch. It's a whole thing about needing to earn money and outsourcing the butchering to save on costs. The dad's really trying to make the most of his time, and it's clear he's got a lot on his plate. This whole system of servitude sounds rough, man. Alright, the hunt is back on, and the newbies are feeling the power boost. They're all hyped, shouting about passing a test from the gods and feeling stronger. Alan's totally stoked that his plan is working, and he even leveled up. It's awesome seeing them get that rush of power. This whole leveling up mechanic is so cool, and you can tell they're really invested in getting stronger. Let's go, team. Okay, so they're at the chief's place for New Year's, and the food is apparently amazing. Alan and someone else got gifts, which is nice. They're talking about hitting their boar quota this year, all thanks to Alan's newbie training plan. Then, someone spots a special bottle of liquor next to Alan. He casually mentions the chief gave it to him as a gift. And you can just tell this is setting up a whole new conflict. This is where it gets interesting. If you're enjoying this, smash that like button. Mash wants to train more with a spear, but Krennis like, nah, you're strong enough, we need to focus on Mash. Then, the whole liquor situation comes up again, and Mash's dad is being super protective of his gift. Krennis calling him stingy, and it's getting a little heated. It's funny how a bottle of booze can cause so much drama. But hey, it's all part of the fun, right? This is getting good. So, Mash's dad proposes an arm wrestling match for the liquor. And if he wins, he gets to use a spear in all the hunts. This is such a classic gamer move, betting on a challenge. They're totally falling into his trap, but he's confident. He's even leveled up to 6 and has all these attack buffs ready. Man, I love how they're using game mechanics to drive the plot. It's like, let's do this. And that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the recap, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any episode. Comment down below what you thought, and see you in the next one.